So let's see, it's probably going to be one of the last two. Please be destruction. Okay, so Firefly just released, and I decided that I want to pull for her. Even though I was planning on saving for Jade, I decided I might as well pull for Firefly since she's very nice, and I have a lot of Jades available on this account since I haven't been playing that much since William Waves released. So I can get a lot more Jades before Jade releases. So if I win the 50-50 for Firefly, I should still be able to get Jade. So that's kind of the decision I made. And I'm currently sitting at, I believe, 25 pity. Let's see if it wants to show. That's 25, and this next one should be Topaz, yeah. So 25 pity, 60 wishes. As you can see, I don't really have any more Soul Jades, so hopefully I win the 50-50 or get an early. That would be nice. So this will be 35 pity. Let's see. Also, I would like to get some Gallagher and such because I don't have him at all. And I know he's very good for Firefly. Oh, Asta, that's cool. But yeah, Gallagher would definitely be the best 4-star to get here. But who knows where I'm going to get to? Nope. Yeah, Stray is also just a cool character who I might build in the future, I'm not sure. I have her E6 on my other account, so I might just build her there instead. No, 45. At least we're getting up to 45 here. So, Gallagher? Yes, okay, great. New character as you can see. So I'm just hoping for as many Eidolons for him as possible. And then, of course, I'm hoping I win the 50-50. That would be very, very nice. Getting up to 55, still no 5-star. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting an early. Doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Not today. Oh, I just wanted Gallagher. Why do they give me light cones? Also, I believe that light cone is on the light cone banner currently as a raid up. Why is it also here? None of these characters are Nihility. Makes no sense. Still no 5-star. Okay. I mean, that's why I'm happy I could at least reach pity. Just never expect to get an early. Oh, that's boring. I want Gallagher. I just want some Eidolons for him. I mean, I'm not going to use Misha. Oh, great, Gallagher. Nice. I mean, why would I use Misha when I have King Leo, you know? Okay, so might get it. Yeah, might get it at it. So it's time to see. Well, I'll see the destruction icon. I mean, seeing the destruction icon is just great overall because I have Clara and Eidolons on her would not be bad. So let's see, it's probably going to be one of the last two. Please be destruction. Oh. That's not destruction. I wanted erudition on the next banner. Which it technically comes slightly early. That's just mean. Yeah, it's technically early. Wow. Well, let's just see. No. It seems I won't be getting Firefly. I mean, I could definitely farm up to get Firefly, but I really want Jade since I'm using follow-up attacks a lot on this account. So getting Jade would be very cool for that. So yeah, I just probably going to save. Hi, sweetie. Oh, that sucks. Can I... Only 3 pulls, that's not even worth doing. Oh, that's so sad. I mean, look at my characters. I have Robin, Topaz, Numby, Clara. I'm so ready for Jade. It's just, if I won the 50-50, I could probably get both. Now, I have Himiko instead. I mean, I want to use her. You might have seen when I made the guide video that I only used the trial version of her. That's because I don't have her on either of my accounts. So I mean, it is a new character for me. So that's kinda nice, but you know, still sad to get it. I mean, yes, she's good. In pure fiction, at least. He's a nice character there. I'm not mad about getting Himiko, just disappointed that I lost 50-50.
Careful. Don't get
did
too lost
end
in
up
those
getting
sweet
2
dreams.
fire launch for him at least. I don't know if I'm going to go for Firefly though, and I only want him for Firefly teams, since I'm not really using Break otherwise. Definitely not going to use Misha, as I said.
Thing I look forward to?
That's just
Growing up, of course.
a little sad. Misha won't ever grow up.
Is a miracle.
Yeah. I mean, I have a 5 DPS already, so it's not like I needed Firefly, it's just if I wanted to get her. But sadly, that's not how it happened. Well, I mean, I can at least try her showcase to see how she plays. I mean, just to try the character a little bit. She looks cool from the videos I've seen on YouTube. Who knows? Who's a chicken? Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I get what the technique does. Whoa.
Firefly type 4.
Just
Activate.
applying weakness on everybody. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. That seemed like overkill. What the heck, Firefly? I know this is a trial that are made to be weak to her, but what just happened?
Firefly type 4.
I mean that felt like spawn game. Okay. Now the execute. I mean I have a pretty decent idea of what she does. As I said, I've been watching some YouTube videos about her. Yeah. I mean this boost break damage, right?
Indulge yourselves.
She has already so many boosts. Let's take some damage.
For another beating?
Get into a fancy enhanced state.
Burns to ashes!
See Firefly naked in the same armor. Always great.
Set the seas of
Boom.
flame!
You need to back up.
Get messed up. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Just let the show
I know,
begin.
with Harmony Trailblazer, she deals a lot more super break damage. Let's just get the ultimate.
Enemy data secure. Net markers
Let's see.
activated. Time for good old counterattack.
How much damage does she do?
Firefly type
What's her speed currently? Do they have her well built? Yeah, she has a lot of speed. She's so cool. Let's see what happens now. How much damage? From a trial character, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It might look lower than some of the other characters, but the thing I think you have to remember is the fact that Firefly is ridiculously fast. So even though her damage might be lower than some of the other characters in the game, she is going to attack much more often than almost everybody else. I mean, she attacks at like the speed of Sealer. The only difference is that she deals more damage than Sealer, so yeah. Just kind of power crept in that case. Which is kind of odd, power creeping a hunt character with a destruction character like that. Since, I mean, Sealer probably still does do a little more single target damage, but it's not a lot, and Firefly has the very, very useful bonus of dealing damage to side targets as well. Plus her idle launches are just much better than Sealer's. I mean, we can just start the trial again and I can take a look at her Eidolons. They are very, very good. The two first ones are like broken. Disgustingly good. As you can see, first Eidolon here, when using the enhanced skill, ignore 15% of the tire's defense. So that's just, basically a support Eidolon. Plus, the enhanced skill does not consume skill points. So it's basically like two very good abilities in one. Just ridiculously good. Remember, a character like Jade, he gets 15% increased crit rate when enemies are already damaged. So like the difference from the nearest character to the oldest character in the game, that it's crazy. And this add-on 2 is just wild. Basically just meaning that if you defeat an enemy or break them with your enhanced basic or skill, so you have both opportunities, she gets another turn. But like, why would you ever use her enhanced basic attack when from the first one you can see the skill doesn't consume skill points? So it's only if you really need a skill point for your next character. Normally, I mean, at Eidolon 1 you just skill every single time. You should try to do that anyways, but now you have even the skill point issues. And at Eidolon 2 she's just going to use her skill, kill something or break something, and then get another turn. So she's basically getting Sele's Resurgence, except Sele has to kill the enemy, and Firefly just has to break or kill the enemy, so she has two opportunities to activate it. And since she does blast damage, if she's attacking the middle enemy, dealing a lot of damage to them, and then like killing one of the side enemies, breaking one of the side enemies, she gets another turn, and she still gets to focus on the enemy in the middle, which is just incredibly powerful. These two Eidolons are crazy. I mean, earlier we said that Imbibe Tulanae's Eidolons were some of the best because his Eidolon 2 gave him another turn after using his ultimate. This is another turn like basically every time you decide to attack, because in a lot of game modes there are going to be several enemies, so you can basically always break enemies, because when you're in your ultimate you can break enemies even though they're not weak to fire. So she can almost always activate this and get a bunch of attacks every turn. And the reason why this is so powerful is if you look at her traces. Is it in her ultimate? Yeah. As you can see, she increases speed by 52, and that's at level 8. I believe it's 60%, not percent, but a 60 speed increase at level 10. So she just becomes incredibly fast. I mean, currently she's at 150 speed in the trial. She's using some good relics. The new Planar Ornament gives some speed increase, so that's probably why they're able to get her speed so high and still had a lot of break effect. But yeah, if you're getting if you build her to 150 speed and then use her ultimate at level 10, you're going to be at 210 speed, and I believe you get 4 turns in one cycle in the Mirror of Chaos if you have that. So just imagine if you have E2 and you get a kill or weakness break with each attack, that's 8 attacks you get, where you can use your skill for free and ignore the target defense. It's absolutely crazy. Her Eidolons are ridiculously good. I actually don't even know how good her light cone is, because I've just been seeing how good her Eidolons are mostly. But yeah, break effect makes her easier to build. What else does she do? Inflicts loud enemies. They take increased break effect, break damage. Yeah, I mean, she deals basically almost all of her damage as break damage, so that's a good thing. Oh, and lowers the enemy's speed. Yeah, so when you have like broken the enemies and lower their speed, that means you have more opportunities for super break, and she deals some super break damage herself. But especially if you use her with the Harmony main character, you can deal a lot of super break damage between the two of them. So lowering the enemy's speed, making it so you have more time to do super break, is very useful. Her light cone also seems very good, but I still honestly think if you have a chance of getting her Eidolons, I would go for Eidolon before going for the light cone, since on the Fall of an Aeon, the 5-star light cone you can get from the Herder shop is still very good on her. So I would definitely go for the Eidolons, even if you can only get the first one. Just get that so you're ready for the second one when she gets her rerun. That's what I personally think would be a good idea. If you really like Firefly, you can just invest into her. I'm pretty sure she can carry you through every part of the game. A very good character. And you can see this trial team they're using here actually has 3 of the best characters on it. I mean Firefly of course, but also the Trailblazer and Gallagher. The only thing is that Ruin May is better than Paler. So that's of course the other thing you have to think about if you if you want to max out Firefly and you don't have Ruin May yet. Yeah, pulling for Firefly's Eidolons and Lycone is of course a big damage boost, but pulling for Ruin May is going to be an even bigger damage boost. So if you don't have Ruin May and you're getting Firefly, before going for any Eidolons, consider going for Ruin May, since she's amazing with Firefly and also just very good with almost any DPS character in this game. I mean, I can't really think of a character that doesn't work with her out of all DPS characters in the game. It's wild. She's so good. So yeah, I mean, if you have the Jades available, get both of them. And then, I mean, honestly, I don't know whether you should go for Firefly Eidolons or Ruin May Eidolons, since Ruin May also has some very good Eidolons. I mean, if you know you're going to main Firefly, you can probably just go for her Eidolons, but if you're unsure and you want to use like other characters, Ruin May Eidolons, because you can use Ruin May with Firefly, but also with other characters, so her Eidolons are just going to be useful for everybody. And in case you're thinking of getting Ruin May's weapon, I mean highlight curtain, just remember that yeah, Past Self and Mirror is really good. The 60 break effect is crazy good on her, and especially I think the fact that you can regain a skill point and you can generate energy for your team is wild. It's a very good light cone, but I mean Mirrors of the Past is also very good. It starts off with only 28% break effect, which makes Ruin May harder to build. If you get it to max weapon precision, she's obviously much easier. But personally, on my other account, I had this at weapon precision 1 for a long time, and I still managed to get Ruin May to enough break effect to use full effect of her. So if you don't have a good Ruin May light cone, I mean, she basically only has 2. She has Past Self and Mirror, and then Mirrors of the Past. So if you don't have any of these light cones for Ruin May, I recommend just pulling on this weapon banner until you get Mirrors of the Past at least once. Then you can use that on Ruin May. And if you really like Ruin May, go for Past Self and Mirror. But yeah, these banners are really good. I mean, one of Firefly's best supports is on this banner, and the other banner is another one of her best supports. And the last character you need to use with Firefly is a free character in the Trailblazer. So yeah, great weapon banners. You can also just go for Firefly's light cone and then get the 4-star light cone for Ruin May. So yeah, many possibilities here. Very good banners. Unfortunately, I just don't have any wishes because, oh well, at least I don't have now. I know I can grind for some, but I mean, I got Topaz, Numby, and Robin. So yeah, I got a bunch in the previous version, and then of course I have the Jingli, but she didn't take a lot of wishes. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm good at losing the 50-50. I've lost to Himiko, and I've lost to Bailo. He was from the beginning banner where you can do the the cheaper pulls, and he was from the standard banner. And of course, Dr. Ratio was given away for free. So yeah. Oh yeah, Clara. Where did I get her? I think she was from the standard banner also. Honestly, I can't even remember anymore. It's a good thing I write these things down. But yeah, unfortunately, didn't win the 50-50. I don't know whether I will try. I mean, I know there's a lot of things here to do. I mean, simulated universe, of course. Trailblaze mission. I can really use this. 20 here. That's not a lot. And whole new game mode. I mean, if you look here, I haven't really cleared anything because I still haven't farmed relics on this account yet, so I'm not strong enough to really take on these difficult challenges. But who knows? I might be soon. Oh yeah, and if you get it's actually pretty cool. If you just clear the first stage of Apocalyptic Shadow, I thought you just got Sway, but you also get a self-modeling resin and 300 extra stellar jade, which is really cool. Oh wait, it's difficult to do, but you get the point. It's a lot of very good rewards, and they are permanent. So yeah, definitely see if you can clear Apocalyptic Shadow. It gives a lot of rewards. But yeah, I also have Simulated Universe, the Golden Gears version, and the Swarm Disaster version. I haven't touched those on this account, so I mean, yeah, there are definitely still a lot of pulls available. I haven't touched this, haven't touched this. I'm almost finished with this, haven't touched this at all, and probably about 25% of the way through this. So yeah, still a lot of jades available on this account. Also, just if I look at exploration, there's a lot. So if I want to, I can definitely grind out and get Firefly. It's just a question of whether I want to try to get Firefly or I just want to save for Jade. So I have to figure that out on my own. But I hope you had more luck than I had with your polls. And see you later.